I've seen it go from red pill to black pill, MGTOW, pick me's, where men are now talking about, "Well, I am the table, and if a woman ever asks me out, then she should open the car door for me. No woman's going to ask you out." Okay? Now you have men saying that they're proud to be virgins. Before you had it, where men were so mad at women that you can't trust women. What's my favorite red pill slogan? She's never yours, it's just your turn. Because women are just Jezebels. And you should treat them as such and be focused on your career, King, because women are temporary. And they always have men on roster, in a roster. And then you have men that said, well, fuck it, I'm going to go my own way, forget women, monk mode. And men that are black pill doomers and everything is doom and gloom, so forget. And then you have it now where men are happy, quote unquote, to be incels, when that's all this is just a bunch of fucking lies. And most importantly, men will do everything else, but to do the most important thing is to look at yourself, to improve upon yourself, not chasing money, not chasing status. Become a better fucking person, asshole, and people will want to be around you. That's it. You know, this whole thing about from the red pill, I gotta eat right, work out, have big muscles. Eat right, work out, big muscles you don't need. I gotta make a lot of money. For whom? When you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life, with that attitude that women are just whores. And then now you have it because all that doesn't work out. The black pill, the MGTOW, either way you're an incel, the red pill, it doesn't work out, does it? So guess what? Now, let's move on to I'm happy being an incel. And you've seen this gone viral where men are literally showing themselves dancing and you have the captions, I'm 35 or 30 plus and I'm a virgin. Okay. But I respect celibacy when there's purpose and not bullshit behind it. I'm so tired of men bullshitting themselves to the point you think you can just bullshit people and they're going to believe your bullshit. No. You can't go from these massive movements that there's massive frustration with women to the point where you start to hate them because she won't let me get in her pants. Well, she's a whore anyway. Now you're happy being alone and celibate? Bullshit. You guys just need to update the firmware, understand that women don't need you anymore. It's not about being Don Draper, who was a complete sociopathic asshole, who all he had to do was just provide, and everybody knew that he was a cheater. And this might sound very familiar about your family and grandpa, even maybe your father, and what your father, your grandfather, your great-grandfather can get away with being a fucking terrible man. But he provides, so who gives a fuck? Now, you can't do that anymore. Now you have all these bullshit movements. Oh, well, black pill, red pill, pink pill, oh, spaghetti pill, dumbass pill. And where does that get you? Nowhere. Now you have men saying, fuck it, well, I'm happy being alone. I'm happy not having women. I'm happy being a virgin. Bullshit. Because a hot minute ago you were talking about, well, I'm going to try this whole red pill thing about being a player, but be detached with my heart. Because women play games, they're whores, doing what I can to at least level up so I can get the woman I want. Is none of that shit worked, and now you just gave up. And now you want to bullshit. Just become a better person. It's hard work, but work on being a better person. Not a better provider, but it is important to understand what people expect and what they want. People just want to be around good people. Relax. And the other problem is when you're chasing excellence, it's not about chasing excellence to being a better person. It's about socioeconomic status, clout. If you're chasing that shit, understand most of the time you're going to have a unfulfilled life because you're chasing things that don't really fucking matter. And they're not going to matter to you at the end of the day.